So today is 11/11/2021. It is actually the second most important day in our lifetimes as a human. The first one was 11/11/11, which is Ascension Day. And this one is like the foundational day for the next incarnation of our planet. And we are very fortunate that it hasn't had to be delayed. This energy did not require to be delayed. It actually is the perfect time. The earth is ready, the humans are ready, the living beings are ready on the planet to utilize and work with the energies that the opening of the gates of manifestation. So we've anchored the vibe of the opening of the gates of manifestation in every grain of sand, and every grain of sand is infused with the wisdom of the entire cosmos. Okay, so I was saying that today, 11/11/2021, is the second most powerful gates of manifestations in our lifetime. The first one was 11/11/11, which was Ascension Day. And today is the day of anchoring a new foundation. So we've been working with the elements of the new foundation, being brought in and being, we've been taught about the 10 commandments, which become the 10 facets of the new world. All of that is occurring and going on. And today, it's as if that foundation, just gets sealed, and that is what the new world is now being built on. So for future generations to come, they won't know any different. A world where uncertainty is certain, unknown is the known, take nothing for granted is the modus operandi. All of those things will just be the norm for all of them. On 11/11/11, the most potent part of the world to be was Mount Shasta. I did not understand the significance of it, and I happened to be in Mount Shasta on that day. I actually happened to be on Ascension Point on Mount Shasta at 11/11 on 11/11/11. I understood the significance of all of those things, quite a few years later. And for the longest time, I was receiving that on 11/11/2021, the perfect place to be would be a desert, and that was actually going to be an oasis in the desert. And the perfect companions to anchor the sealing of the foundation of the new world as the gates of manifestation open for us all were going to be the horses. So it was quite amazing when a friend of mine sent me a message saying, I'm actually going to be, I'm going to be spending some time with the horses if you want to come along. And it's on the morning of Thursday. And I said, yes, not quite connecting the date. And then, of course, I always prepare for the Journey into Miracles alumni integration. And I saw it was 11/11/2021. So I decided to go there before sunrise and be there. And it is actually, this equestrian farm is in an oasis just outside Dubai. So it is the desert, and it is an oasis, and it is stables with over 200 horses. And they're very, very lovingly cared for horses. Many of them are prepared for the derby and all of that, but the environment is still very loving. They bring in all sorts of natural treatments for the horses, including horse whisperers and all of that. So it was very, very powerful experience this morning. And the reason why I was given this guidance that the perfect and the most potent place to be is an oasis in the desert is it's really because we were sealing the foundation, and that was it. There was no revisiting, readjustment, nothing going to occur. So what was required was the infusing of the wisdom of the entire cosmos into living beings that are able to step in and hold themselves in their truth in such a way that the vibration of the opening of the gates of manifestation can be imbued in ourselves, and we can tap into it at any time. So lo and behold, I was there. We certainly anchored it this morning. I know that some of you were there with me this morning too, and it was a very special journey. Now, what we're going to do today, as you all in the US wake up to 11/11 and we complete the 11/11 day, we will anchor the crossing the threshold of the gates of manifestation with the human vibe attunement, which is an amplifying frequency of love. So what we've done this morning is really brought in the wisdom of the entire cosmos into the vibe of crossing the threshold of the gates of manifestation. We are anchoring it with the amplifying frequency of love as a part of the human vibe attunement. We are also, in doing so, releasing conflict of any kind that always is fueled from that deep-seated inner conflict between the soul presence and the human form. So let's get ready. Get yourself comfortable. Be seated with your feet on the floor. Drop your hands on either side of you. Your palms are facing forward. Your fingers are lightly stretched. And imagine the middle of your feet are connected to the core of the earth. The base of your spine is connected to the core of the earth. The tips of your fingers are connected to the core of the earth. Everything is connected with a golden cord that is made up of the alloy of gold, copper, silver, platinum, and bronze. All of that's coming together and releasing from your fields any energies that no longer serve you. Our intention today is crossing the threshold of the gates of manifestation. And those of us who've already completed this journey, it's about us walking up path from this clearing of manifestation. And in doing so, with every step we take, we actually anchor and strengthen that vibration of being in this space across the gates of manifestation, so that anytime we can tap into this energy. It is like a double-edged sword, in that on the one hand, it can feel absolutely magical, and it is, that you have the power, the energy, the access to manifest anything at all that you declare. It also means that because you have that, if you're not vigilant about your declarations, you manifest those. So it calls you to be vigilant. It calls you to be connected to what keeps you in the yumminess of the rhythm of flowing in your flow. So we're literally going to connect all of those dots, and you will enjoy an exquisite, amazing, enchanting dream state. And those of you who are starting your day, with every step you take, you will be anchoring this vibe even more strongly at a cellular level. Remember to be checking in with yourself, within yourself, on your own vibe of being anchored in the yumminess of flowing in your flow. So the golden cords are releasing, removing from your field any energies that no longer serve you. Each one of us is surrounded by a column of light. Those of you who were in my call this morning, you know the colors of your light. The rest of you will actually connect to the colors. All of us are standing in a container, and that container is illuminated with pearlesque white light. And from time to time, you have an infusion of midnight blue with sparkling diamond-like stars in it. And then it goes back to pearlesque white light. So you have these waves of pearlesque white as well as midnight blue with sparkling diamonds. That's the container we are standing in. It's a humongous container with a flexible circumference that just keeps expanding as we expand our presence. Just feel that rhythm that comes to you as you engage with these waves of these two different lights. The pearlesque white light opens your crown up and you're connected to the cosmos. The midnight blue with sparkling diamonds opens up your throat chakra, and immediately with the sparkling diamond-like stars in it, connects you to your own inner illumination. As you plug into the waves that you experience in this container of these two lights, you land deep inside of you. It's as if you just land into your own inner light. And it's like a springboard. The moment you land into your own inner light, you spring out again. And then you come back down. And this time you spring even higher. And then you come back down and you spring even higher still. And now your illumination, which is like sparkling diamonds, is coming out of you and it's spreading far and wide. It's like the most magnificent fireworks display that you are experiencing. And you are at the center of that. It also means that you are in fact being seen and witnessed and received and appreciated and admired by many who also experience the majesty of your display. Just breathe in and out. Feel the depth of your breath as you breathe in. Feel the expansiveness of your lungs as you breathe out, and the lungs just collapse, releasing all of the breath that no longer serves you. And then you go into the next breath, which is deeper still. And in the rhythm of your breath, you're actually engaging in a dance. You're engaging in a dance where you connect to your intention to your purpose, which is aliveness. Your intention of where you receive your own clarity on what it means to experience aliveness. What are your access points? What are your pathways? You allow yourself to experience that, breathing in and breathing out. The vibe of aliveness is in you, illumination is on. In front of you is this very powerful light. And through the light, you can see the gates of manifestation, and they are open. They are there in a row, one after the other, after the other. It's as if there are several gates of manifestation. The light is so strong. As you look through these gates of manifestation, you are literally drawn into them with your light leading the way, and you walk through the gates of manifestation, one after the other, after the other, after the other. And as you're walking through those gates of manifestation, with every step you are taking, you are anchoring the manifestation at the core of your being. The first step is physically. What is it that you are manifesting physically? Allow you to receive those at a cellular level. The second step is a manifestation that is mental. What are you manifesting mentally? Then you take another step. What are you manifesting emotionally? And you keep moving forward. You reconnect to the spirit of you, and you allow yourself to receive and accept what you are manifesting as you reconnect to your spirit. And then you move forward. What are you manifesting in terms of your social dynamics, your social presence, your social connections and connectivity? What are you manifesting in terms of your environment? As you bring all of these together, you go even deeper into the gates of manifestation. The driveway comes to the end, and there you are, across the gates of manifestation, standing in the center of a circle. You spread your arms wide, and you start doing a Rumi type dance, a Sufi dance. You can hear some beautiful music around you. You can feel a lovely breeze that is touching you, warm and cold at times. You can experience some amazing fragrances, and your eyes are settled into their sockets. The eyelids are shut. Your third eye is open. The pineal is smiling and happy as it sees your higher self being anchored into your physical body. And in doing so, you connect and you become one with everything that you have manifested. Allow yourself to receive all of that. Allow yourself to interpret everything that you have received. And now let's do the 9-4-6 breath, and then go straight into the human vibe attunement and complete with the love, kindness, and compassion breath. The 9-4-6 breath gets you into aligning your survival instinct with your presence in the now, with your inner wisdom in the form of your gut instinct, which is your thriving instinct. The human vibe attunement brings about a complete harmony between your soul presence and your human form. They come together in harmony as one. And the love, kindness, and compassion breath opens your heart. Through that spreads love, kindness, and compassion. And in doing so, even what you release with gratitude, and peace is the consequence. And in doing so, we are infusing all of this in what our cells have received as they went across the gates of manifestation on 11/11/2021. The second most important day in the history of this planet during our physical human lifetime. So breathe in to the count of 9, hold to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now repeat after me the human vibe attunement. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. Breathe into your heart, love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out, gratitude and peace. Breathe into your heart, love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out, gratitude and peace. Breathe into your heart, love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out, gratitude and peace. Take your hands in front of your heart. Hold them in a namaste, honoring the divinity that is you. And from that space, You honor the divinity in all that is. You come together whole and complete. As you crossed into a clearing of manifestation. It's a clearing because it has already cleared all obstacles, barriers, or blocks. And now it's up to you to discerningly choose that which you wish to manifest. This space automatically removes, clears, blocks, barriers, and obstacles. Rub your hands against each other. Put them over your eyes. Open your eyes in them. Mom and dad are with the kids. What I would like to suggest is take a few moments in your own time, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just write down, journal, record all that you saw as you went through that journey across the gates of manifestation. Allow automatic writing to occur. Don't get over analytical about it. Just allow yourself to express. Share it in the WhatsApp group, whatever it is that emerges for you. And I will see you all on Saturday. Thank you. Namaste.